In the ever-evolving digital landscape, open-source software has become the backbone of countless applications and services. However, the critical role of open-source projects is often overshadowed by the lack of resources they receive, leaving them vulnerable to security threats. Recognizing this pressing issue, GitHub has taken a significant step towards bolstering the security and sustainability of these essential projects with the launch of the GitHub Secure Open Source Fund. This initiative, backed by an initial commitment of $1.25 million, aims to provide a much-needed lifeline to projects that are instrumental to the digital ecosystem, but often operate on shoestring budgets. This substantial investment is a testament to GitHub's understanding of the vital role open source plays in the software development world. The fund has garnered support from industry giants like American Express, 1Password, Shopify, Stripe, and Microsoft, GitHub's parent company, as well as notable organizations such as the Alfred P. Sloan Foundation and Chainguard. This collaborative effort underscores the collective responsibility of the tech community to ensure the security and sustainability of open source software, which benefits everyone. The launch of the GitHub Secure Open Source Fund marks a pivotal moment in the journey towards a more secure and sustainable open source ecosystem. By providing not just financial aid, but also essential resources and support, GitHub is empowering developers to build a safer and more resilient digital future for everyone. The funding challenge faced by open-source projects is a well-documented issue with far-reaching consequences. Despite their ubiquity and critical role in the global software supply chain, many of these projects struggle to secure the resources needed for their maintenance and development. This lack of funding often translates to inadequate security measures, leaving the software vulnerable to exploitation by malicious actors. The Log4Shell vulnerability, which sent shockwaves through the digital world, serves as a stark reminder of the potential fallout from neglecting open-source security. This critical flaw exposed widespread weaknesses in software systems that relied on the affected open-source component, leading to a scramble for patches and highlighting the urgent need for increased investment in open-source security. The Log4Shell incident served as a wake-up call for the tech industry, prompting a pledge of $30 million from major tech companies in 2022 to bolster open-source security. However, more needs to be done to address the systemic issue of underfunding in the open-source community. The security of the digital world is intricately linked to the robustness of its open-source foundations. Addressing the funding gap is not just about fixing individual vulnerabilities, but about creating a sustainable ecosystem where open-source projects can thrive and continue to drive innovation. GitHub's Secure Open Source Fund is structured to provide targeted support to projects with a significant impact but limited resources. With $1.25 million earmarked for distribution, the fund aims to award 125 projects with $10,000 each. While this amount may seem modest, it is intended to provide crucial support for essential maintenance, security audits, and other vital needs that are often neglected due to financial constraints. Applications for the fund are open until January 7, 2025, giving projects ample time to prepare their submissions. This extended application window reflects GitHub's understanding of the often complex nature of open-source project management and the need for flexibility. This initiative builds upon GitHub's long-standing commitment to fostering a thriving open-source community. The company's acquisition by Microsoft in 2018 for over $7 billion solidified its position as a central hub for open-source development and underscored its dedication to supporting this vital ecosystem. Previous initiatives, such as GitHub Sponsors, launched in 2019, and the GitHub Accelerator program, introduced last year, demonstrate GitHub's ongoing efforts to empower open-source maintainers. The Secure Open Source Fund is not just about writing checks, it's about fostering a culture of security within the open source community. By providing targeted funding and resources, GitHub is helping to ensure that critical projects have the means to build and maintain secure software, benefiting the entire digital ecosystem. The future of open-source software hinges on the security and sustainability of its projects. By addressing the funding challenges and providing essential resources, initiatives like the GitHub Secure Open Source Fund are paving the way for a more secure digital world. The tech community must continue to collaborate and invest in the open source ecosystem, ensuring that it remains a robust foundation for innovation and development. As we move forward, the collective efforts of organizations, developers, and stakeholders will be crucial in building a resilient and secure digital future. The GitHub Secure Open Source Fund is a significant step in this direction, but it is only the beginning. Together, we can create an open source ecosystem that not only thrives but also sets new standards for security and sustainability. In conclusion, the commitment to securing open source software is a shared responsibility. By supporting initiatives like the GitHub Secure Open Source Fund, we're investing in the future of technology and ensuring that open source projects continue to drive progress and innovation for years to come.